Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone weathered the Taurus new moon yesterday and having some revelations on our way to the Scorpio full moon. So I obtained a few new decks this week, so I'm really excited to be using them. I have the Moonology Oracle cards, the Good Tarot here, and the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 from Mystic Moon, which is really amazing deck that I was waiting on. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to use the Aquarian Tarot, which I use frequently. So, okay. So I am going to do a Virgo reading today and see what's going on with you guys. Kind of in this like Earth energy with the Taurus new moon and just the Taurus season. So let's see what's going on with Virgos for the rest of May. Okay, nothing wants to come out. We have a Knight of Pentacles reversed, which actually is the card that I associate to you guys. So I feel like some of you are having a hard time working on something, concentrating on something, putting in the like energy towards something. I don't know. I feel like you're just kind of like not in your element of like wanting to work hard. Maybe you kind of feel like lethargic. Maybe the season change has actually been kind of like weird for you. But interestingly enough, I have a Six of Swords. So some of you are recovering from something. Maybe you had a really tough season in the last couple months, and you're just kind of in recovery mode right now. You're looking ahead. I feel like you guys are trying to put something behind, but with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, there's a little bit of a lack of ability to move, even though your desire is to move forward. I feel like something is sort of I love this song. Yesterday I was doing the Pisces reading, and the song that came on at a very pivotal point in my message was just so symbolic of what I was talking about. So always make sure you're listening to the music in the background wherever I am. Obviously we all are in tune to that stuff, but just to remind you, because sometimes it has significance to you. Alright, so horse with no name. So maybe some of you have felt like you've been in this like dry desert and you're trying to get water out of I was going to say a cow, I don't know what I'm talking about. Six of Pentacles reversed, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like there's a lack of reciprocity in a situation. I feel like maybe some of you are kind of having a hard time figuring out whether this is a balanced situation. There's two sixes here, so I do feel like there's a balance that you're seeking for sure. And with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I don't feel like you feel that balance. The music is just suddenly really loud. It's never this loud here, so I don't know what's going on. But this message, this horse, I don't know if a horse is significant to you guys, but it's a really strong message coming through with that song. But so the Six of Pentacles is reversed, so I definitely feel like you guys are having a hard time finding this balance. You guys might be giving too much, like which Virgos tend to do, but also it might be coming from a place of not feeling like you deserve that reciprocity for some reason. Maybe you've always been in situations where you gave more and now you're wanting to get more, and this situation is not really conducive to that. So Four of Swords reversed, Three of Cups reversed. I feel like there's a lack of Four of Swords reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. I feel like there's a lack of support around you. There's also a lack of clarity about where to go for support. I feel like you guys feel very lonely right now, actually. And the Six of Swords is sort of like interesting because in the Rider-Waite there's like two people being transported on it, but this is sort of like a solo journey you guys are on. You guys are the hermit, so I don't know if this resonates with you guys, but I feel like you might be in a situation where you're with someone, but I feel like you feel pretty lonely. I just got this really like sad feeling actually. So it might be the song too, but let's see what the good tarot has to say about this. Strength. Okay, so this situation is requiring a lot of strength from you guys. I think you guys are finding the strength that you never really had before. Like, maybe you've always been magician. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck here. So, 8 of Wands. This 8 of Fire actually, but 8 of Wands translated. I feel like in order to gain your spark back and to gain your mojo back, you're going to have to communicate something to someone and find the strength to really, you know, be aware of your power and I feel like whatever situation you're in is testing your strength for sure. That's the definite message I'm getting here. Let's see if I can get any numerology messages since we just had that Taurus. New moon. Fury, climax approaches, full moon in Aries. At full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. So there's an Aries and a Taurus here, so I don't know if some of you guys are dealing with an Aries or Taurus, but it is just the energy of this period of time. I do feel like with this 8 of Wands, you guys are going to need, and Magician, it's like you kind of have to find the fire within, and the Strength is a Leo card too. So I don't know, trying to like tap into that more like fire energy, because I don't think that earth energy is suiting you right now to really get out of whatever. I feel like you guys are sort of in a funk, to be honest. It's like a weird message I'm getting. So let's see what these Healing with the Angels oracle cards that I've had for a while actually, but I just hadn't used them. They were kind of tucked away. So let's see what messages the angels have here. Harmony just wanted to pop out, but enchantment and celebration. Okay. So I feel like with this Magician and enchantment, you guys really need to find like the magic in something. Like you need to, I don't know, like seek out something that like makes your heart, you know, sing at this point. I feel like you've been sort of like trudging along and feeling like you're not inspired, and I feel like there needs to be some sort of enchantment like in your life, like something to look forward to, something to celebrate, and I just don't feel like you guys have been feeling that. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so I don't know if there's like, I really think you guys with this 3 of Cups reversed, you don't have like joy in your social situations, or you don't feel connected, I feel like, and you feel sort of like really like alone with this 5 of Earth. It's like a 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is here too. So I feel like what's going to be the answer to moving forward from that 5 of Pentacles energy is to find some sort of balance, find some sort of support, find a place where what you're giving, you're receiving back. And I don't know if it's like some sort of community or something you're interested in, like whatever it is that you like doing, whether it's, I don't know, like any kind of classes or anything. I feel like where you're gonna meet people that are gonna, you know, sing like the song of your heart. It's like the message I'm getting here. Now I'm gonna do some pull some twin flame cards to see if you guys, any of you, are in a situation with a partner that you feel like you're not, or a twin flame, maybe you're in separation, that you feel like you would want them to say to you. There we go. What is your twin flame feeling towards you? Alright, my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. You are never far from my mind. So this person's definitely thinking about you. They're very influenced by their surroundings, and that might be why they haven't been able to reciprocate or give you back or make you feel like you're important, because I feel like they're feeling a lot of pressure from their outside influences, but they want you to know that regardless of their actions, you are definitely on their mind, and I just feel like they're being pulled in a lot of different directions. So I'm just going to pull a couple more Aquarian tarot cards here. The music is so loud all of a sudden. Queen of Swords and Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting like a really strong message here. I think you guys need to be outspoken more so and talk about the fact that you don't feel like this. I feel like you're in a home environment or a situation where you don't feel like it's a stable foundation. You don't feel like there's happiness. There's a celebration card here, but there's also a lot of cards here that are like lack of joy, lack of being able to celebrate. So I feel like with this Four of Wands reverse is telling me you guys are not happy right now, and I feel like you're gonna have to cut through the bullshit and just be very honest with this person. Like, this is a Six of Pentacles reverse situation. You're not reciprocating. I'm out. Justice. Karma. I don't know if this resonates with you. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like if you end up doing something that you feel maybe bad about, it will actually settle the scales. With the Six of Pentacles, it's all about scales. So that's the message I have for you guys, Virgos. I hope it resonated with you. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.